Is this thing on? This thing's rolling. Oh, what a day. Well. Let me get in the sun. What's up, everybody? So, I've been gone for a while, taking a little break. The video that popped up recently was on whatever, a clock, so it'll pop up while I was gone. So when I get back, I'm going to be doing more videos on masks, and especially the Trans Am. But I'm here at my home away from home, Grand Cayman in the Cayman Islands. And those of you that see the intro to this channel, you'll see like a little car, a skull, a boat, a plane. I was going to do travel videos on this channel as well. I've traveled the world many times over for the past 20 plus years, 25 years, and never put too many travel videos up. One reasoning behind that is, you know, 20 years ago, we didn't have great GoPro cameras, we didn't have iPhones that shoot in 4K, none of that. So things were a lot different there, a lot different back then. And your video clips are shorter than they used to be. They don't look like they should if you're gonna put them on YouTube. There is some stuff though, I've got in the works from some recent trips. This isn't technically a travel video. I'm just here, I've been here for a while, I figured I should shoot something here. And maybe show you a little bit of the island so you can see what it looks like. Maybe give you some pointers if you ever want to travel to Grand Cayman. And so like I said, home away from home. I've been coming here since 1977. At the age of 5. I've been coming here pretty much my whole life since then. I've got family here. I've had family here forever and a lot of friends. And this is, out of all the places in the world I've been, this has always been my favorite because it's a lot different than a vacation destination for me. So I've got a friend in the neighborhood who I've been friends with for probably 20 years now. His name is Paul. He's from Jamaica originally. I talked him into cooking some authentic jerk pork and jerk chicken, and it's just about ready. So my brother and I are gonna get some cold ones, go over there. I know we're gonna crack open some fresh coconuts and mix that with something else, and should be a good time. And I will show you some more stuff this week while I'm down here. I've been here for going on half a month, I believe, but I'm going to show you whatever else I can to fit in this video. It's not an official travel video on the Cayman Islands, that's for sure. It's just what my brother and I are gonna be up to today, and I promise you, there's some good stuff coming with masks. Lots to talk about. And there's some incredible scores coming that are waiting for me back home in boxes that have been showing up for the past couple weeks. So it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna sign off here real quick. I'm gonna walk to the store, pick up a bottle I need, and we're gonna head over down the street to my buddy Paul's. So here we go. The island of Grand Cayman. I just walked down to the grocery store. How would you like to go shopping at a place on the ocean every day like this? This is just a tiny grocery store, but it's very convenient. And this is a beautiful spot here on the north side of the island. And God, what a day. There was crazy winds and destruction about a week ago down here from a crazy nor'wester that came in. We had waves that were 8 to 10 feet high back here across the whole back of the reef, but much more back to normal now, and just incredible, amazing snorkeling through all these reefs. Just beautiful. So let's go. I'm gonna grab my bottle I need to mix with the coconuts, and we'll go to Paul's. My brother's carried many a sack of beer in his time. And dead bodies. He's a professional, man. Got my bottle I needed. What up? Mr. Paul, say hi, Paul.
Hi.
Make it famous.
Okay.
Not really, not with my channel. All right, let's see this. Let's see the goods. Ooh. Oh my God, I have missed this. I can tell you that. There's the pork.
Yeah. More pork in here.
Oh, I hope
We're
so.
going to make it taste it now. So what it tastes like.
Yeah, man. All right, cool.
And then you cover some. When you taste it and finish, you cover some for my man. Come back. Whole day we're gonna hear, you know. Don't go over, you know.
I'll bring her one piece. Looks good.
You having a beer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most people that travel here want to go to 7 Mile Beach. I'd rather be in someone's backyard eating chicken and just having some cold stuff to drink. So this should be a great time. Look at that. Jerk pork, jerk chicken right off the grill.
How it is?
Good, Mikey?
Beyond good.
I've had a lot of jerk chicken on this island, and Paul's is one of the best I've ever had.
100%.
Right? I taught him everything he knows.
And then you get the jerk season now.
Mikey's trying to get the recipe. My mouth's on
Green
fire.
onion, scallions.
It's so good right now, it's insane.
Then you put this together. And then you get some jerk.
Right? Some of the best jerk pork and chicken I've ever had on this island, and I've eaten a boatload of it. I'm gonna have to chop up this footage because YouTube's gonna kill me for the music in the background. So if this editing gets choppy, there's a reason for it. Man, that chicken and the pork is the best. I'm trying to get my brother to learn how to cook it. My brother's an excellent cook. He's Italian, and he can cook anything, but he can't cook jerk stuff yet. I hope he learns though.
More?
That's good. This is my second plate now.
Alright, later I get it.
Later, I'll eat it all. You gotta get the hot sauce. Do you make this from Scotch bonnets?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is hot. Scotch bonnet peppers. This stuff is good and hot. The chicken's spicy, the beef is spicy as it is without this. But why not go all the way? And that's what this is here for, to back it up. So we just busted up these coconuts just to get the water out of them for now. And we're gonna mix it with some goose water and see how it is like a cocktail. So let's go do that. Fresh roti from Bangladesh. Right? Man, he just made that. It's delicious. Yeah. That's right. I know Mikey likes to dance.
No, you know, you cut out the music.
Because we were going to go.
Show him how he was going to cut it. Mikey's like, what do I do with this thing? Here, give me the cutter. Give me the cutter. He took the cutter. He just puts it up the cigar like, what do I do with this?
Pop the pop cigar, you don't need cigars.
And now,
Pop cigar. It tastes and it flavor, you puff it just dry. And most people just have it as a style and put it down and keep.
I've been known to puff back in my day. I puffed a lot of cigars. I gotta have him cut the music so we can start talking more. but fresh plantain. Plantain, those are not bananas, they're plantain. Back in the States, you'd say plantains. Those are plantain, man. So Paul's gonna cut these down, and when they're green like that, they're good for frying in a pan. and they are delicious. Wouldn't it be nice just to grow bananas and stuff in your yard if you wanted to? People, these are good friends of ours that we've known forever, and when they can cook as good as Paul can, I'll be here. I'll be hanging out anytime.
No, man.
No, he's met him a long time ago. So my brother, by the way. We have different fathers. That's why we look so different. We have different dads.
Yeah, well, you remember when I'll tell you what I remember, we just meet him. All the while Miss Johnny's coming around, we are clean up all Miss Johnny's. And he sleep upstairs. He sleep upstairs. And he come through the back door. And we come around and mash it.
A machete.
Yeah, and he bought me with the machete and he was so frightened.
I guarantee you scared the crap out of my brother. It's a Jamaican guy with a machete.
Me back him up. Yeah, I and he said machete. He never know when he come with the machete and he see me the machete. Right now me call the machete now. He run out of the Johnny's arm with the machete. Oh, Johnny said, oh, that is Paul, that is Paul.
Mom, there's a Jamaican man with a machete in my room. Yeah, my brother, you'd come here once every 8 years?
No, so before, right at 2020 was the year before COVID. That year that me and you came for 2 weeks, it was 8 years before I came, yeah.
I was coming to the island 5 to 6 times a year for a good streak. Yeah, a lot. But back to coming way more than I was. So.
You know, I said everything just said something.
I don't know what they said, but it sounded funny.
It took me many years to understand this language, and I do. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it.
I get it. But when Junior was a little boy, he was speaking Patois.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm like, what did you say? And he'd go real fast. And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, man. We were laughing at him.
And then after I just took up time and...
So what is it called?
Patois.
Is that Jamaican?
Patois.
That's our language, you know. Yeah, we use
That's
English.
really English. That's really English.
But it's not our original language. Our language is patois, like we're talking.
Real thick
Like
Jamaican.
Either going or either coming back for us or whatever you.
Right.
That's patois.
Patois.
Oh, Miss Mary, a long time don't see you. You wake up this morning and they come for you later. Yeah. That's what it's like, patois.
He said, I love watching Rudy's World. It's the best channel.
Thing is that
We can pick you up.
He's afraid to have one more, but he lives up there. We'll carry you.
Oh my God.
We'll carry him up there. I'll have another one.
you'll see a different Michael.
Dude, goose water and coconut water.
Coconut water.
That's pretty damn good, isn't it? Oh my God. Fresh out of the coconut. None of that store-bought stuff. It's fresh and it's delicious. I'm calling it
Freshly squeezed coconut water.
I'm calling it goose water because I don't know the YouTube rules with talking about that stuff. You know, my channel's relatively a clean channel.
It's freshly squeezed coconut
I
water.
do swear a lot on this channel, but yeah, I don't talk much about boozing it up or nothing. A lot of people do though, I'm sure.
And your YouTube channel now.
We have to type in Rudy or something. What is it?
Oh, I'll show you how to find it.
Oh, but we don't
I'm worldwide.
Really?
Oh, no,
Not really. I mean,
a lot of YouTube channels, but you don't.
I got fans all over the world. Not maybe a handful,
But
but
I was asking for
I don't-
you have to have your hops. to get it.
no.
Hey, you keep it down back there.
I
We're filming.
I don't do it for the views or the money, obviously, but I do it for other reasons, for our hobbies. You know, people enjoy what I talk about. Some of them.
Okay, some of them.
Some of them. Not all of them.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Right.
You're right.
You love my.
Yeah, man.
You love my channel.
Not really.
He's always like, you should. He's like,
Say it because you're my brother.
your videos are too long. You need to make them 5 minutes each. Way too long. I'm like, all right. Nobody believes nobody believes I loved horror movies and stuff and masks as a kid.
So we used to have a Jehovah's Witness cleaning lady come to the house, and one day Rudy had a fake rubber hand and took a knife and had it stabbed through the hand on his desk. She never wanted to clean his room ever again. His room was the house of horrors in school. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can look at all the old pictures, stand-ups everywhere, horror movies. It's no BS. It's the truth.
I told you guys.
I'm a paid actor.
No, all normal people in the hobby know that, but there's people out there that go, he don't like that stuff. He's a fake. He's a big poser. Uh-oh, we got new information coming in straight from Paul.
Jack Daniel,
Jack Daniel,
whiskey with coconut water. Best drink.
The best.
Best drink.
I know Jack. I'm old friends with Jack.
Yeah.
Really?
Coconut water. That's the best.
You know, he says everything, Paul says everything goes well with coconut water, especially Jack Daniels. Really?
Yeah. The Jack Daniel tastes good. You try it one day.
I might try it today, Paul. I don't have no Jack though.
You can't get Gentleman Jack. Ooh, that's even the next
We can't
level.
get the liquor backer down by
I'm not a gentleman though, man.
I know.
Those were all full at one time, but
Yeah.
Paul Paul mixed them all with coconut water
This is Jack Daniel, yeah.
before they were full, but you got all the coconuts open
Yeah.
on the island and they're all empty now. Crazy how that happens. You gotta drink something with jerk chicken, my goodness. And don't forget,
With coconut water. You stole all coconut from here, okay? Right now, Mr. What is his name? So make bicycle.
Coconut.
Coconut.
don't forget
Stolen the person. What is his name? Davis.
When's the next game coming up?
our friend from Bangladesh, he made the best roti, which is like that thin bread I showed you. Oh my God, it's insane. But you don't want to talk about it. But it's so good. It was so fresh. He's a local chef down here. Oh my God, it's so good. You open a restaurant here, we'll be your partners. Jerk chicken and Jack Daniels all day long.
Yeah.
Coconut water for everyone.
Everyone.
He don't want to make it hot. He don't want to make it hot again.
Puff it again, man.
He's gonna put it in his pocket. I'll puff it later. The cigar. Yeah, man. So good. Who made this roti? It's amazing. So good. This is a plantain tree, not plantain, as we say back in the States. Plantain. And I got a machete, just like Jason. Machete, as they say here on the island. I'm gonna cut these plantains out of this tree. That's the plan anyway. Where I gotta chop it at?
No, not yet.
No, of course not. See, I'm already messing up. Oh, gee, right there. Why not the little tiny one?
No, you're gonna cut the tree down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, take the tree down.
All right. I mean, if I got to.
No, just one chop. Just one chop. Tree come right down. One chop.
One chop.
Yeah, one chop.
That's a.
No, man, don't worry about that chunk, man.
I'm thinking we just chop it there, but you say I got to chop the whole tree down.
Tree and then you take the plant now.
Because you want to top it off so it grows again.
No, not gonna grow again.
It's dead. It's done.
Yeah, that's done.
So once they bloom,
once.
plantains. Once the plantains bloom, the tree's done.
Right.
Really? I never knew that.
This is the young one. All young one coming up now. This is the young one coming up.
Yeah, you can tell they're
Yeah,
younger.
this is gonna bear now. This is gonna bear.
It's gonna bear fruit.
Yeah.
I got you. No kidding. All right.
So you put your right on.
You want you hold this so I don't chop my arm off. This is crazy. Oh yeah, it's not as bad as I thought.
All right. It come now. Then you take the plant now. Drop the plant now. Take out the plant and out of it.
Oh,
Cut off this.
Are those
cut
fire
off,
ants? I'm not touching that. Those fire ants.
Yeah, cut off those. Cut off those.
That it?
No, that one.
Oh, the bananas?
No, these.
The plant? Oh, the
Cut
dead
these.
ones?
Yeah, cut these so you can see the banana.
Oh,
Cut these.
I got you.
Okay. Not too hard. Yeah, not too hard. Yeah. All right. Hold the banana. Hold the planting now. Hold the planting.
Hold up. Let me get this one off here.
Just one chop. Okay, one chop.
Because you don't want it to drop, right?
Right, you don't want to drop. Cut again. One more. Come on, put it on, man. Put the machete in the machete,
I
man.
want to chop my hand off.
No, man, that's not your hand, man. That's the plantain. That's the plantain, Rudy. Come on, Rudy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hold it up now, I can see it.
Ain't no banana spiders on there.
Yeah, okay. No spider.
Did it.
That's a plantain in Cayman. Yeah.
Got it. Good.
Yeah.
Success.
Yeah. If you want to walk it down now. Yeah, that's a plantain, man.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
How many whacks did it take for him?
Took 3 whacks to get to the center of a plantain tree. It's been one heck of an afternoon drinking coconut water. Woohoo!
Not on the boat.
Paul, I like your coconut water.
Okay, you're gonna give us some more.
It's a good mixture,
Okay.
depending on how you pour it.
You want that mix it for you?
You mix it.
Okay, no.
A lot of ice,
Okay, where your glasses?
maybe half ice.
You want to the vodka or just the coconut water?
Vodka, yeah, the goose water too. No, not just coconuts, man. I want it all, baby.
No, I'm not your
He's
baby.
gonna give you the.
I'm not your baby.
Paul, that's some of the best damn jerk pork I ever had on this island.
I don't know. The chicken's pretty good too.
Authentic.
They don't know how to
It's so
compare.
fresh and hot.
They don't know how to compare the chicken and pork.
Right off the grill, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
We would go down.
Ah, water control. I don't do this every day down here.
All he's missing is breadfruit.
Once in a while, it's good to let loose, you know? Seriously, back home,
Made over here.
if you have access to fresh coconuts and goose water,
Always tell
you're over the age of 21. So it's just perfect. It's not too sweet. It's just, man, forget vodka cranberry. Usually I drink them dirty or straight up, but this is so nice. It's so perfect. Man, good stuff. Make sure the coconut's fresh. Oh, all right,
Cheers,
Paul.
man.
Cheers, man.
Doesn't make you.
I got my hands full. Damn, is that good?
Okay.
So Paul and I have been friends for a long time. We agree on many things. Good food, good drinks, even American politics we agree on.
Yeah.
But one thing I cannot agree with you on. Going back about 14 years, we're sitting at Driftwood, one of my favorite old bars that used to be here.
No.
And he wanted a Heineken, right?
Yeah.
Heineken.
Heineken, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
She brought a cold one out. He's like, no. Go get a warm one. He wanted hot, like a hot, a hot Heineken. Dude, I could not believe you drank that. He drank a bunch of them like that. That blew. I've never seen anybody in my life do that.
Yeah, you remember that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember that, man.
So is that a Jamaican thing? Like a lot of Jamaicans drink warm beer?
That's a Jamaican warm beer, called warm temperature.
Even like in Germany they do that, don't they? Of course it's I'm a professional, man. Is it I?
I'm a rookie.
This is Rudy's world, man.
I apologize.
So
But now I come, the Grey Goose and the coconut water is the best thing.
it is, man.
It's
It's
the
so smooth.
Coconut water and Grey Goose.
You don't even taste the goose water.
No, you don't taste it. You just taste the coconut water.
But man, that warm Heineken.
Yeah, you couldn't drink the warm one.
Yeah, I could not do
But we are Jamaican, we drink the warm one.
it. Real men.
Yeah, real man, we drink the warm one. Yeah,
I get it. Good time, man.
yeah, respect. And Grey Goose and the coconut water is the best thing to drink now.
Dude, try it.
Smooth.
You know,
So smooth.
it's real smooth. You learned something new on this channel, right? Maybe.
Cayman, I learned something new on Cayman.
Maybe somebody in Oklahoma's like, I drink that all the time. Cool, man. All right, we're gonna finish up here. Another couple hours, and then we're gonna head back to the deck.
We're gonna crawl.
We're gonna lay there like jellyfish and do nothing.
Okay.
Good time, Mikey?
Yes, sir.
Paul, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your hospitality is always over the top. So we're
That's
old.
number one.
We're old friends. We don't need.
Holy
Yeah.
blast, right. Yes, I'm a good friend. Long time ago.
Brother from another mother.
All right. Old friends.
Old friends.
To
Cheers.
old friends. Cheers.
Yeah.
You too,
Hold your
Mikey.
glass, Michael.
Yes, sir.
Here's to old friends. Cheers us, man.
I'm sorry.
Lazy.
I got my little can because I'm on a diet.
Lazy American. More to come on Rudy's.
This is the first round. We're going to second round now.
Yeah, second or fifth. I
Yeah,
don't know.
second round.
It's good. Good stuff. More pork to come.
Yeah.
We're good. If you're vegan, you may not want to watch this episode. So Grand Cayman has changed tremendously since the 70s and 80s when I'd be down here as a kid, and even in the 90s. It has grown and grown and grown. Parts of the island look so different, like 7 Mile Beach. If you want big hotels and resorts, go to 7 Mile and stay there. If you want to be hanging out, mingling with lots of tourists and beach bars and water sports, all that, 7 Mile is the place for you. It is actually one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, no doubt. Amazing swimming there, white sand beach, gorgeous. I was saying that the island has changed a lot, and I miss the old island, the old days of Cayman. It was so different down here. So if you want peace and quiet, tranquility, if you want to experience the feel of old Cayman, stay on places like the north side of the island or East End, for example. A lot more peace and quiet there. There's lots and lots of little private homes, condos, even timeshares in areas where you can rent things and stay in a much quieter place than somewhere like 7 Mile Beach or Georgetown, where there's lots of tourists. Remember, there could be 4 to 5 cruise ships coming into port several days of the week in Georgetown. Lots of shopping, people everywhere. So if you want to avoid that type of vacation, seek out other ends of the island. You will absolutely need to rent a rental car. You'll definitely need a rental car. The public transportation's not like you'll experience back home, so a taxi might take forever. I know there's like Lyft drivers here and stuff, but there's tiny little buses that run around. But don't expect to go to the subway here either. Just rent a car and explore the island. That's the best way to see this island, is by car. Remember, it's roughly 22 miles long. I mean, it's a small place. You can get to pretty much, you probably travel to 90% of this island within 15 to 45 minutes, okay, depending on the traffic though. Morning traffic, when people are going to work and leaving Georgetown to go home, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, avoid that. It's gonna be pretty bad. 2-lane road, it's gonna be a nightmare. Nothing like the traffic in Chicago or LA though, so you'll be able to handle it. What else? I'm just trying to think of little tips to give you in case you want a vacation here, in case you've never been here. The sun is absolutely brutal here. It is a lot different than what you've experienced in most places. I've got friends here from Cuba who tell me, yeah, the sun is quite different here than back home. It's so much hotter, so much more potent. So don't mess around. Sunblock all the time, even on a cloudy day. Trust me. Cayman Islands are under British government, so they drive on the left here, like a lot of other places in the world. But be very careful. If you're renting a car, you've never drove on the left, you're not used to driving on the left, it can be quite dangerous for you that's not experienced. You must pay absolute attention. You know, back home we're used to pulling out of a driveway or a restaurant, gas station, anything, supermarket, hard right to leave. That is probably the most dangerous thing you could ever do here, because you are going right into oncoming traffic and you will get hit head on. People have been killed here like that, and it's terrible. So if you're driving on the left here, remember, stay to the left. It could be bad. Cayman is a very safe island, a lot different than most places, but the rest of the world has finally caught up with this place. It's not perfect, but you know, you can walk around, drive around, 99.9% of the time nobody's gonna screw around with you, bother you, mug you, rob you. I mean, it can happen in certain parts, but you know, I've been coming here my whole life, I've never had an issue with anyone. This is a different type of place, different type of island than other places. The Cayman Islands were founded on things like religion. Religion is a huge thing here. If If you come here, respect the Cayman people. They're wonderful people, some of the best I've ever interacted with or befriended in my life. So you respect them, they're gonna respect you. The rules can be very strict here. If you're one of those people that has to wear the most offensive shirt around town, that could get you thrown in jail. All right, no foul t-shirts, offensive language on your t-shirts. Leave that for back home. Cayman is different than a lot of other places I've been, where you'd walk 10 feet down the beach and you'd be offered hard drugs all day long. This is not the place for that. Yes, there's problems here, but don't expect to be bothered walking down the beach with your girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, kids. You're not gonna have people pestering you to buy street drugs from them. Drugs are a serious, serious offense here, big time. Some brainiac tourist just got popped at the airport, I think this month, trying to bring one of the worst things been created by man. Starts with an F, you know what it is. They were bringing a very small amount for their trip. That lucky tourist is now going to serve over 6 years in Cayman prison. If it's that important to you to bring hard stuff, any stuff, light stuff, edibles, you're going to get popped. And if it's hard and bad, you are going to do serious time here, and the United States ain't going to be able to help you. There's beautiful places to find sea life, like Starfish Point near Caybo, where you can find big starfish in the water. You wade out and find these beautiful orange starfish. Just leave them in the water. You can, you know, touch them in the water, but don't take them out of the water. Same with conch shells and stuff. Leave it all in the sea. If you're snorkeling out there, there's tons of reef. Most of the island is surrounded by coral reefs. Amazing snorkeling, and of course, one of the best dive destinations in the world is right here. If you're snorkeling out there and you got flippers on, or don't have flippers on, don't stand up on coral heads. Don't put your feet down on corals. Avoid stepping on anything out there. You're going to destroy things that take several years to grow, 1 inch to 2 inches sometimes. Do not stand on the coral reefs. You may think it's rocks and stuff, but be very careful. Just kind of, you know, float there. You'll float. It's salt water. All right, on with my walk. Like I was saying, the north side of the island is really similar to what it was like a long time ago, with the quiet, serene life on Grand Cayman. Less tourists up here, it's quieter, less traffic. You don't have the big resorts here. Very peaceful. And the northern part of the island is very close to a must-see destination here on Grand Cayman, known as Rum Point. You gotta go to Rum Point. Recently, this wonderful place I've spent my whole life going to was completely torn out and renovated and updated. Still gorgeous, but boy, the memories are all I have left of that amazing place. It's still amazing. You gotta go to Rum Point. Don't just stay in Georgetown. Don't just stay at 7 Mile Beach. Make your way across the North Sound on a quick boat or quick ferry to Rum Point. Everywhere you go, it's gorgeous here, no matter where you're at on this island. So much has changed though, like I said. You know, the world is not what it used to be, so you get stuff washing up on shore constantly. But the people of Cayman really work to keep it clean. There's lots of beach cleanups. I remember as a kid down here in the 80s, it was spotless, no plastic, no garbage, nothing. Times have changed, you know. This area reminds me of how it was years ago. All the little houses scattered around the island. Just beautiful and peaceful. However, I remember gravel roads and cows everywhere. It was quite different in many ways. I have got to take a break in the shade for a minute. It's really hot today. It's January. No, it's February. I don't even know what month it is. These days are going by and I don't even know what day of the week it is sometimes. My brother and I are having dinner with family at Rum Point. Sorry, guys. My buddy John down here on the island is a bigwig over at the Queen Elizabeth Botanic Park, and it is pretty amazing. It's a beautiful place. Very underrated in my opinion. People that come down here probably don't know much about it, but if you're coming to this island, check it out. You come here to see the endangered, the rare endangered blue iguanas, which are incredible. Hopefully we'll see some here shortly. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to my friend, walk around the park real quick and show you what it looks like, but incredible vegetation. So here we go. If you like tropical plants, trees, flowers, this is the place on the island. It is quite amazing and great place to walk and see all kinds of cool nature here on Grand Cayman. We're gonna go into the visitor center, find my friend, and take a walk around and see if we can find some blue iguanas. These huge traveling palms. I haven't seen them that big since Hawaii. They're amazing. They go way up there. Hard as a rock.
Those are big birds of paradise, right?
Traveling palm.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know the technical name. Traveler's tree. Ravenna madagascarensis. But I'm sure you already knew that. I'm here at the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park here on Grand Cayman. If you come here to visit, you gotta see this place. It's amazing. The trees, the flowers, the vegetation, the wildlife at this park are absolutely amazing. And my buddy John, hopefully run into him somewhere out here in this jungle. And if he's not too camera shy, maybe we'll get him to tell us about a few rare plant species. And have some fun. It's a great walk here, so I highly recommend it. The park has different trails for walking. One is a lot longer than the other, so if it's blazing hot when you're here, you know, around summertime, you may want to do the shorter one because it can be brutal. But I highly recommend visiting this Botanic Park. It's gorgeous. Hopefully we're going to show you a lot of cool stuff along the way. So here we go. Right? The Heritage Garden here at the Botanic Park has a old Cayman house on display here. This is what a lot of the old Caymanian homes looked like here many years ago. And there's still quite a few on the island, but not as many as I remember when I was a kid. So it's pretty neat. You can come here and see what it was like to live in the Cayman Islands a long time ago. Look at that. Where's the air conditioner? All you got is windows. The kitchen would be outside, away from the home. And this is what a Cayman kitchen used to look like. Pretty wild. Yeah, that's a little one. He's a baby. He's very small. He's about 20 inches long with his tail. That is one of they were endangered. They're on the endangered species list, but the park has a wonderful program here to breed them, and the population is way higher than it used to be. But this is a little one, guys. He's about this big around in his belly. We're gonna try to find some big ones though. Probably my favorite attraction here, the color garden, where you see lots of color, obviously. Let's take a walk. We still haven't found John, but I know he's here somewhere. Yeah, this is so nice coming through here. Look at these. That's your umbrella right there. If it's raining, these leaves get massive. You could use them as a rain shield. Yeah. The size of this leaf is crazy. Look at that. That's got to be 36 inches tall. Just a leaf. Nuts.
36 inches wide by like 4 foot.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's close to it, yeah. Look at the colors here. It's amazing. Here you go, Mikey. They certainly have done an awesome job of growing this place in over the years. It's so awesome. It's so thick, full of vegetation. This like reminds me of what's that movie? Avatar, you know? Look at that. That's an awesome palm tree. There was some crazy ones like that, similar in Egypt. Look how tall that one is. That might be a royal palm. They're so big. Way bigger than your average coconut tree. That's so cool. That's why we need John here to tell us the names of everything and what they are. All right, guys, we're in luck. Here's a bigger one. Still not big. They get so big here. He ain't too much bigger than the first one we found. They get real blue looking too around the face. I've got amazing photos of these guys over the years. That's still not fully grown. Maybe 25 inches long. There's actually fish in this pond that were never put in here. They came here through birds flying and delivering them here, you know what I mean? Not native to Cayman Islands at all, I believe. But they traveled here in a bird's mouth a long time ago and started breeding, and here they are. There's another little guy sunning himself here by this bench. You can see he looks bluer, especially on his head. It's so big.
What, it puts out nice bird shade.
Isn't that awesome? What a nice tree. That's got to be old, huh? Look how big they are. Massive. Massive trunks. I would love to see a brontosaurus back there, just like Jurassic Park. Finally caught up with my buddy John, and he's going to show us some really cool stuff here.
One of the
Whoa.
most crazy, unnatural colors in the world is from this jade vine.
Look at that.
Only grows from seeds. Takes about 7 to 9 years for it to mature and bloom. And it's just one of these oddities of the plant world.
That is a crazy color for nature. Look at that.
Feels like rubber.
Touch it. Yeah, it does. Neat. That's pretty cool.
And it's just starting to bloom. And it blooms on older wood. So there.
Oh yeah.
Spike, and it will last. It'll start shooting down all different flower buds.
So this is it attached to this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're in our wonderful Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park.
That's correct. Finally caught up with my buddy John here at the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park on Grand Cayman.
Rudy, smell this.
I remember this one. What is that?
It smells like your grandmother's old-fashioned rose, doesn't it?
It does. What is that? That's a weird.
It would squirt water.
That's a weird smell.
Yeah. This is our welly named poison arrow vine.
The one I'm smelling?
Yeah. One of the most poisonous plants in the garden. The sap of this was used in like Africa to take down game, not kill it, but strong enough to take them down, and then they could kill them at close range.
What if you touch your nose to it? Is that a bad thing?
You're gonna be fine. It's just the sap. You need to ingest quite a bit of it
I'm feeling
to
funny.
get it in. But maybe your brother could try it. He likes to eat things.
We could take him
I'm
down.
gonna put it and scratch him with it and put him on my fingernails. Like the pygmies.
Got a dart in your neck, bro.
Make sure you buy something at the gift shop. Keep me employed.
And you gotta donate. I'm gonna show you where to donate when you're in the lobby. You gotta make donations to this amazing place.
I really need to finish the children's garden. It's all been built on donations, so hopefully we can get a few more bucks.
Oh yeah, this one. Look at this crazy tree.
This fell down in Hurricane Ivan, September 11th, 2004. What Rudy is filming right now did not exist in 2004. As this tree blocked the pathway, we cut it off to clear the pathway, and it stimulated all the dormant buds. All the water shoots were pruned off until a main leader was selected, and so basically nearly 20 years of growth out of that single trunk.
Stand by that to show the size.
Like, look at the midget we have here.
Yeah. No, don't do that. He's a big boy, and that's a big tree. A lot of growth. Wow. How old is it?
It's probably not that old at all. We acquired this in 1996, but that growth represents 20 years.
Look at those spikes on it. To prevent.
Oh, look who's here. This is the director of the National Trust of the Cayman Islands, Mr. Frank Rolston.
Hi.
Hi.
Frank was instrumental in beginning this botanic park.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
He is one of the founding blood, sweat, and tears of the park.
We've always loved this place, and I encourage many people to come see it for themselves. So, wonderful job.
It's still a work in progress.
The garden's never finished.
Right?
So please send money.
We're quite proud of it.
Beautiful. His face is blue. Check this out. That says, don't even think about it. Stay off my leaves. There's the shot, folks. Look at that. Look at you just sunning yourself here. Wow. Is that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
And ladies, if you're visiting the park and you happen to be wearing flip-flops or sandals, you may want to avoid wearing red toenail polish. These bad boys here will mistaken your toes for strawberries or something and charge at your feet. Right? He's like, yeah, that's right. That's for real. That's not something I just made up. Trust me. This is part of the children's garden. These are so awesome, aren't they? But I came here to show you that the Cayman people actually erected a statue of me years ago, and it is standing here at the Botanic Park. If you like to visit the monument, it's right here. See? This is something that back home people would be like, that's AI art, that's not real. Right? All the crazy stuff you see these days, that's the real thing though. Something to do with the twigs you find in your yard. Build you one of these. That is next level treehouse right there. So when you're leaving here at the Botanic Park, check under your car because iguanas will sit in the shade by your tires, so you don't want to run one over. Always look under your car before you're leaving this place. What a day. Wow. So yeah, this was not an official Cayman Islands travel video, but just figure I'd show you some stuff on this side of the island. It's just a quick video. Yeah, we had jerk pork and chicken with Paul across the street. We went to the Botanic Park today. We're going back to Paul's though for more pork and chicken. If you want to come with, stay tuned. What a day this has been. We met up with some friends that work on the island and had a pretty crazy lunch break.
Good today.
You cooking again?
Yeah, maybe a squeeze on a stone.
I smelled it all the way across the street.
Good
Oh my God, how are you? Good?
Yeah.
Woo! Are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. That'll work. Oh, plantain?
No, that's corn.
What is it?
Corn. Corn.
Corn!
Yeah, I go and fry plantain, but I don't want
Oh my
plantain
God.
to cold.
Con.
Yeah, when I fry plantain in the kitchen.
Con on the cob.
Yeah.
I get it now. Nice.
Yeah.
I said,
I
man.
just send getting halfway and then I come call you.
Okay. Yeah, man, I was just checking on it.
I just smell it from across the road.
Michael's got a bag of about 35 beers in it, so he's he's back. You wearing the same clothes all week?
Same underwear.
When you shoot YouTube for several days in a row, you gotta change your clothes. The good jerk.
That's a little kid, Michael.
Watch this little kid eat this chicken. I'll eat every piece on that grill. That looks good, man.
It's good though, Paul. 100%.
That's the
Thank you,
hot
man.
sauce in that little
Yeah.
tub over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
When you're doing the plantain or you film it.
It's a good going home
These are the
meal.
plantains that you chopped down
Yeah, you're right.
Plantain.
in 15 chops.
I did 4.
Surprised you're not missing a leg.
There was no room to get leverage behind it, or whatever you want to call it. A good swing. I don't want to chop my arm off. What you got?
Jamaican red
Oh,
stripe.
this is the secret sauce.
Yeah.
Red stripe.
Stripe.
We love red stripe here. Woo! I think it's working. I cannot wait to eat this chicken. Hey!
That's a fried plantain.
That, my friends, is the fried plantain I cut down the other
fried
day.
plantain, sit there.
Yeah,
Green
man.
one.
Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a big one, yeah. Actually, it's not that big, but for a plantain.
Sorry, that's it. One step on it.
Fried plantain, fresh off the tree, by yours truly.
And that's you cut it.
Yeah, man, I cut that down like a man. 5 chops, no. 3 or 4. That smoke went in my oh, God, it's spicy.
Soda.
Real spicy. Yeah,
So garlic.
you know it's
red
good
onion,
when the smoke makes you cry.
green
Yeah.
onion.
That.
Oh, the jerk?
Yeah, man.
For the spice or the sauce?
For the sauce, for the marinade.
I'm going to.
What spices are you putting on the chicken by itself? Or are you making you just make a marinade
Yeah.
for the jerk?
He soaked it in there.
A lot of people back
I'm
home.
gonna get some smoke again.
Yeah, that's fine. I like smoke. I'll spray it on my clean shirt. Look at that. Yeah, oh, Jesus. That's spicy.
Yeah, I think every great on the cooking.
Nice and spicy. Good stuff, man. Woo! So,
Thanks for cooking this again.
so Paul, let's get the star here. No. So back home, some people think jerk chicken means it's the way you pull it apart. They jerk it. I'm like, no.
No.
Wrong. It's the spices. Jerk spice.
Yeah, the spice that you put on it.
Exactly.
That's give the flavor and the taste. That's how you lick your finger when you're eating it. Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
The other thing, don't lick your finger when eating the other one, you know.
What's that?
The other one, if you're gonna eat the other one,
Okay.
don't lick your finger.
I won't lick my finger.
No, if you're eating the other something.
Slow down and say it again.
He's trying to understand.
Eating the other something.
If you're eating, you're having
No,
something.
the other something gonna eat.
Order something with heat.
Yeah. I'm gonna lick his finger same way.
I'm gonna lick my fingers.
No, my finger.
His finger.
This one. This one. You gotta go slow for him. He doesn't understand.
Yeah. I'm not good with Jamaican.
I know what's going on here. That we You ever chop a chicken leg like that? Probably not.
Yeah.
Back home they just eat it whole.
Yeah, you did just tell me say you want it all.
No, it don't matter. No.
You have a phone?
So you put ketchup in that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how they make
The fried plantain is incredible.
Okay.
It's like a little salty
Cider vinegar?
and just so good. And these are green. They're fried green plantains. Not like a fried green tomato, but incredible. Incredible.
Okay.
The chicken, my mouth is on fire still.
Keep the seeds out. The best. Seeds, no veins.
Right.
Just the pepper.
Wow.
I say one sit up and
Wild still.
I'm pretty wrecked.
Not like I am. Like twice the amount.
I know, but you know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you here in the Cayman Islands, if not back in the good old Midwest where it's really cold right now. Goodbye.